Hello, you may know me from all the bat signals and all that kind of fun stuff, but I'm doing something a little bit different right now. And I wanted to share a journey with you guys out there in YouTube land and Facebook land and all those places. I've decided it's time to change how I collect comics. I've got boxes full of comics, and honestly, a lot of them are just taking up space. So I started with some comics and I'm ready to move on from like G.I. Joe, Absolute Wonder Woman slash Superman, and a bunch of other random comics. So I'm gonna be taking those to the comic book store, getting store credit, or I'll possibly start to sell on eBay, all those things to buy the ones that I'm searching for. Right now, my chase is Nightfall, Batman Nightfall, and it is my definitive comics for Gambit. And so that's what the chase is all about. And my goal is to build a comic collection, not the biggest comic collection, but my comic collection. So after I get done with Gambit, I'm going to move on to Booster Gold, maybe Wolverine or whatever I want to do next. But I want you to come on this journey with me. We're going to take some comics, we're going to turn them into my collection. So, my definitive Gambit collection, my curated character arc of this. Here it is, man. I'm not really trying to get every Gambit ever sold. That's be a lot, but I want to get the essential keys, the important stories, the complete runs that matter, favorite covers and books that represent why I love the character. So if you have any suggestions, send them my way. So reading everything, absolutely. That's what the trades are for. Owning everything, it's got to earn its space. The cornerstone stones that I have for Gambit is obviously Uncanny X-Men 266, which I already have. And I have Gambit #1. Now I have the direct edition. I'd love to get the newsstand direction or the gold foil. And if I come across a deal, I'll probably do it. So, but we got to sell some comics first. Yeah. As far as Gambit runs, Gambit Volume 1, I'll absolutely get that. I already have 1 of 4, so I'll need 3 more to get that. And I'm also going to currently collect the Gambit Currency series. Maybe I'll do a Gotham's File or something like that, or a signal on those issues as they come. That is on my pull list. The essential Gambit books that I'm talking about is Gambit #1, Uncanny X-Men Annual 14, the maybe first appearance. I know it came out before Uncanny X-Men 266, X-Men Annual #10 from 1990, X-Men Volume #2, #4 from 1992, X-Men Volume 2, #8, Uncanny X-Men #2, the trading card variant, and the Gambit #1 Morocco Virgin variant. At least that is what the Google machine is telling me for the essential Gambit keys. Now, as far as runs, I want to get the Trial of Gambit, the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 347 to 350, and X-Men Volume 2, 182 to 187. That's going to be the Blood and Thunder, the Horsemen of Death. So let me know what other runs that I'm missing, because I know there's so much in there. Is it the Rogan Gambit or Bishop and Gambit? Because I know that's a really cool thing too. And I've actually never read that one. So no checklist for Gambit. However, if it's a cool cover, you're going to sell me anyway. And you'll find a spot along my wall. You can see my green arrow in the background. I'll also keep my eye open for some oddities because I'm always looking for that. Next, Nightfall. What I got right now, I have 11 out of the 19 issues. Once I'm done with everything with Nightfall, I got all the Batman. I still need to get all the Detective Comics, the Batman Vengeance of Bane #1, Shadow the Bat 16 through 18, and then Showcase 7 and 8. Then that one will be complete. So I've got people keeping an eye out on that as well. Once I feel like I got Batman done, we'll probably move on to Booster Gold is my goal there. But we need to talk about the first comic that I'm going to try to trade it off or sell it or maybe keep it. And once we talk it through, it is Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, #1. This is even a Scotty Young cover, so that's going to add a little bit of value to it. So really, this is just about Steve Rogers becoming an American citizen again after being Captain America and given the mantle to Sam Wilson, which I love Sam Wilson, Captain America. It's Brian S. Dennis's favorite Captain America. He's just trying to be a normal American, doing normal American stuff. He went home, which was super, super cool to me. He's like, I went back to the place that he was raised and it was still there. Really sentimental and it meant a lot. I liked it. I like how the story went. There's a mystery that he's going to get pulled into because it's a run. And this is a whole story was by Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly with art by Carmen Carnero. I'm sorry if I say those names wrong. Quick thoughts. I don't even remember this run. I don't remember the book. I don't remember buying it back in 2022. Obviously did. I probably saw Scotty Young like, yep, and doing Captain America. Yep, sold. Issue 2's got a Punisher variant cover, so I got that one as well. Probably won't cover those in this. However, that's not what we're talking about. I'm getting off track. We're talking about Captain America Sentinel of Liberty #1. Fine. It's a good book. Does it have a place in my collection? I don't think it does with what I'm trying to do. And I think it could actually put me closer to getting some of those keys and some of those books that I'm wanting pretty well. It ages fine. It's a good book. I'm just not a huge Captain America fan. I can't name 5 of his villains probably besides Red Skull and Destroyer. I guess it's on maybe a few. Okay, anyway. All right. Let's keep going. The cover is good, man. I mean, it's a Scotty Young cover. I mean, it's Scotty Young 2022. Can't say no to that. Does it have a place on this wall? No, I don't think it does. I really, really don't. So it's a great cover, but I think a good Captain America fan needs this book here. Now, in my collector check, this is where I'm going to check the value. So right now, Hip Comic has this book estimated at, I would say mine's near mint at a $7.66. However, on eBay, the same book is going for just under $55. So anywhere between 10 and 50. So what am I going to get if I sell it to what am I going to get to take it to the comic book store for trade value? I don't know. I'm interested to find out. I have never sold anything on eBay yet, so we're going to probably have to do some trading first, but it's keeping a $55 book that's going on eBay. I think it's a good thing to get rid of. I think I can get some good Gambit, or I can finish up Batman on this. Possibly. Now, Captain America is not a character that I care a lot about, even coming from the military. So would I buy the book again down the road? Probably not. However, I wouldn't regret it either if I got rid of it. So going through all this, I guess we got one more question I need to ask myself. Am I keeping this because I actually want it or because I owned it for a long time? Is after one last read, is this worth the space? It could be wall worthy. I could keep it. It could be comic shop trade. It's where I'm leading. Could go to eBay, or I could just let it go. This is definitely going to go to comic book trade. I'm going to take it to Rodman Comics in Ankeny, Iowa. Rod, there's some love for you. Other than that, one last read, one final decision. Keep your bat signal lit.